Welcome back to Daytime. Well, for any child, getting away to summer camp should be a time to build lasting friendships and to develop life skills. Well, Camp Maple Leaf provides a residential summer camp experience for underprivileged children and military children. And to tell us more, please welcome from Camp Maple Leaf, Linda Keith. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Now, you know, this is such a great experience. I know for myself, going to camp, I can still remember back fondly. And these children need it the most, don't they?
Oh, absolutely. We, as you mentioned, these are disadvantaged children as well as children of our military. So children from fallen, injured, or currently deployed soldiers from those families get a chance to go to camp, and as well as disadvantaged children. The camp itself was actually founded by the Canadian Council of War Veterans in 1955, and their vision was that no child be turned away for economic reasons, and that has continued for all of these years, and we have continued on with that vision and added the military element children to it now, so it's been fantastic.
So this is a great thing that happens in the summer months, but I know, you know, you do the work year round, so you got to get the funding and so we can get the kids to camp, right?
Yes, yes, we do. It is a, we're a nonprofit, and we raise funds to send all the children to camp. We have some fantastic supporters, Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, Toronto Maple Leaf alumni, Kiwanis Clubs of Hamilton East, just so many sponsors that we, True Patriot Love Foundation, Military Families Funds, we couldn't do it without that, as well as smaller donors. You know, a lot of people want to know how they can be helping military families, and sometimes it's a loony and a toonie, and they have no idea how that helps.
We forget sometimes that the military, our military, Canadian military, is dispatched all over the world in some very hot spots still. You know, in the past 10 years, some wild stuff. It floors me. I never thought I'd be living in a time where we'd be losing our soldiers across in other parts of the world.
Well, I was speaking with Julia just prior to the interview, and people don't understand that these soldiers, this is their career. They choose to do this for us. They go to these war-torn countries and they leave their families, and they're gone for 4 months, 6 months, even 8 months or longer. They come back and it's really hard to reconnect. So this camp gives the soldier who's away the opportunity, or I shouldn't say opportunity, but they're not worrying about their child who's worrying about them. Because we all hear, you know, oh, you know, a soldier's been killed by a roadside bomb, a Canadian soldier. We know how we feel. I can't even imagine how a child would feel. So he's at camp not worrying about mom or dad, and that's a really good thing.
The thing I love about this camp too is, you know, when you're talking about military families and the underprivileged children that are going to come and attend this camp, it really puts everyone on the same playing field.
Absolutely. There's so many times we've heard, you know, they said, well, the kids mix together. Well, of course they do. We have, you know, there's a story of two little girls who have become best friends, and one said, I don't have a dad, and the other one said, neither do I. Which one is which? It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
They're two little girls that are just here to have fun. One lost their dad in Afghanistan, and one lost her dad some other way, tragically. So it doesn't. There's no distinction between the two.
You know, when we think about camp, we obviously think about these lifelong friendships that you're talking about, but what are some of the other skills that they're going to be learning when they go to these camps? Because it's such a great experience.
Yeah. Well, Camp Maple Leaf is a little different in that because we are taking these, and I don't want to put types of children, but these children, we, all our programs are built around life skills, so confidence building, trusting, learning to trust. Maybe you can't do this without holding on to one of your campmates' hands, self-confidence, anything like that. So we really build that while they're at camp. They don't even know that that's happening half the time, but we know. But we have all the same things as other camps do. We have archery and rock climbing walls, and canoeing and swimming, and all the and amazing campfires, obviously. So, and we're on an island, which makes it even more amazing for the kids. These kids that come out and say we're on an island, you know, they're
most of kids have not been in this sort of geographical situation before anyway.
We have we have some inner city kids, which is quite funny when they get on the boat. Are there sharks in here? You know, so, you know, but they love it, and by the end of the week they're swimming to a little island we call Mosquito Island. It's a big thing for kids to work up to swim, and they come back, they get a big certificate that says I swam to Mosquito Island,
that's
and
great.
They fish, and they make their own fishing rods, and it's an amazing experience for them.
And the thing that's so great about this is all the experiences that you're talking about is allowing these children to be kids. Because let's face it, you know, when you're going through different circumstances, you know, like these military children, like these underprivileged children, it kind of makes them grow up a little bit sooner.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think the key is that they're on their own. They're away from mom and dad, but they're making friends, and they really do stay in touch. I mean, these kids, when they leave, there's tears and there's email addresses. Thank goodness for email and Facebook. I'll tell you right now, because you know, you look online.
It's your Maple Leaf family.
Yeah, exactly. It absolutely is, and they come back year after year. They beg to come back, which is so great for us because we know we're doing a good job. So
Fantastic.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
You know what? This sounds like such a great experience. I want as many people to go check this out as possible. So we're going to put all the information on our website. So log in and check it out, how you can donate or participate. Okay. And up next, we're delving into the forensic arts. Stay tuned for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was great to stay there for 1 second.
Excellent job.
Thank you.